Hi all, Dave back with you with another video. This is going to be my first unboxing on my channel. Now, one of the trials and tribulations of being new to doing YouTube videos is I already started this once and forgot to press play. So I've actually opened the first pack. But what we are going to do today is we're opening two Blasters of Heritage and two Blasters of Opening Day. And I have opened the first pack. You can see here's the rest of the packs from the first blaster. And this is the first pack, so we will go through this. There's Austin Dean, Cole Shutout, J-Hop, Vargas, Max Kepler, who I believe is the high number, yep. So that's the first high number. Swelliam Bradley, and Drew Verhagen, Archie Bradley, and Chase Anderson. Pack number 2. Now, as always, like and subscribe if you like my content and want to see me do more. Longoria, Bogarts, Chance Cisco, Miguel Franco. There's a good one. There's the Yordan Alvarez, Martinez, Melanson, Ryan Zimmerman, and Jose Peraza. And next up, so we've got the Mariners. Kyle Lewis is probably the best name on this one. Brian Anderson, George Springer, Mitch Haniger, Yohan Moncada, Adam Ottavino, George Jurko, I guess, Jurko, Marcus Simeon, and Sam Conrad. Just looking to see here if we have a high number in this pack, and we do not. Next pack. There's rookies of Domingo Haleba and Joshua Rojas, and Lurie Garcia, Kevin Newman. There's a World Series celebrations, Washington Nationals. Nick Senzel. Is that high number? Yep, that's the high number. Anibal Sanchez, Adam Engel, Carlos Correa, and Vince Velasquez. Next pack. Yeah, there's Alex Young and Zach Gallen, Ian Happ, Manny Margot, Ramil Tapia. This is the flashback. Mankind explores the Red Planet. Starlin Castro, Lourdes Gurriel of my Blue Jays. Not a high number. Joe Panic, and the World Series Game 3. Greinke holds Washington to 1 run. And let me just see here if we've got a high number. Do not believe we do. No, nothing in that one. And next pack. There's a good one. There's the Gavin Lux Dustin May rookie. Nathan Evaldo, or Evaldi. Malik Smith. Nico Goodrum. One of the scratch-off tickets of Chris Bryant. Trevor Richards. Ian Kennedy. Gregor Polanco. And Tony Walters. Right, next pack. Home run leaders. Greinke, Dakota Hudson. There's Game 6 American League Championship Series. Max Fried, G-Man Choi, Clayton Kershaw, Kyle Seager, and Ian Desmond. And the last pack from this blaster. Yeah. I'm having one of those days, as you can tell. Going a little crazy. Aaron Nola, National League. Then you got the Thairo Estrada, Tyler Chatwood. You got the Say Hey Kid, Joe Jimenez, Yadier Molina, Marco Gonzalez, and Julio Tehran. So, box one. Not a whole lot exciting going on in that one. So let's switch it up and we will do a box of opening day. I always suck at getting these things open. Okay. This out. We will start with pack number one. Santana, McNeil, there's Dozier, there's Blackman, there's Evan, Don't Call Me Evil, Longoria, Lynn, and the opening day stadium. Give you guys credit. You guys do this for a living, opening these on camera. It's not as easy as it looks. Ah, there we go. There's the Gavin Lux. There's a Woodruff. There's an Austin Riley. Brandon Lau. There's Volts. Those two home run cards. And Reggie. Mr. October himself. So, pack two. Yeah, I was at my local Walmart doing my weekly grocery shopping, and I figured I'd take a walk down the aisle and see what they had left in cards. Hoping to pick up some 2020 Series 1, or maybe some Gypsy Queen, but they did not have any of that. Josh Hader, Tanaka, Chris Bryant, Kennedy, and there's a rookie of Grisham. And I'm not familiar with the name of this one. Rangers captain. That's your mascot card there. Next pack. Aaron Nola. There's a JD Davis. There is the Pete Alonso Gold Cup. There's a Clevenger, Mike Trout, Moncada, and another one of those stadiums. And next pack. There's a Baez. There's a Castanheira. Chavez. There's Juan Soto. And Washington Nationals. Next pack. Kenta Maeda. Albert Pujols, the Surefire Hall of Famer. Jock Peterson. There's another Trout. There's a Carpenter. Blanco. And baseball bat chandelier. must say I'm not a huge fan of the opening day product. It's got a lot of kind of filler in it. But I wanted to open some packs. I've been jonesing, so I picked it up. There's Kyle Lewis, Correa, McKay rookie, Cooper, DeGrom, Seager, and Mookie Betts. I don't think that's numbered anything. Nope. I think the Lewis Robert is the only big card in this set, if I am not mistaken. Somebody can correct me in the comments below if I am wrong. There's the Glaber, one of my favorite players in the league today. He's just a beast. You got the Marte. You got the Real Muto. You got the Navarez. That is, I think that's Buster Posey. Yeah, Buster. The Buster Posey rule, one of the worst rules in baseball. Love those collisions at home plate, but can't do it anymore. And the next pack. There is Ken Giles, Bryce Harper. That's actually one of my favorite Bryce Harper photos on a card. Not a huge Bryce Harper fan myself, but that card looks cool. Andreas Santana. That is Carter Kieboom. And the next stadium on there is Cincinnati. Two more packs left in this one. And there's a Benintendi. Started off great, had a horrible year last year. There's a Rizzo, there's Springer, there's May, there's Gray, and another one of those Reggie Jacksons. So that's the second Reggie in this box. And now on to the last pack of this particular box. And we have Hendrickson. We have a Uriel Garcia. Or Uriel. Yuri Gurriel. I'll get that one out eventually. I always screw that one up. There's the Shohei Ohtani. And the Kevin Biggio. There's the Kyle Schwarber. And we got Craig Kimbrell with that funky looking into the backstop look that he has, which I don't know who that would intimidate except maybe a 5-year-old, but there we go. And Kansas City. I love that backdrop in that ballpark. Haven't been. Plan to, hopefully one day. So that's box number 2. We'll open the other opening day. Heritage has better stuff, so we'll just save that for the final one. There we go. And we'll get this opened up. Yeah. We will open the packs. If I don't throw them around. Yeah, I'm just having a bunch of fun here today, guys. It's a lazy day during quarantine, and, well, this is what you get. Rodriguez, there's Ronald Acuna, Dansby Swanson, and then Elizole, and there's Bobby Pham, or Tommy Pham, yes, Tommy Pham, and last but not least, the Cody, with I think Turner in the background. And the next pretty slim pickings, not getting a whole lot of much in these blasters, but there's a Trey Turner, Santana, there's McNeil, There's a Javi Baez, Austin Meadows, a Whit Merrifield, and Milwaukee. And the next. On to another one. You got Dozier. Second Gavin Lux of the day. Woodruff. Solak. There's a Moustakis the Moose. There's finally a blue rainbow. There's Mike Fiers. As you can see, it's not numbered. But that's cool. Good. So, all rise at the judge's court. You got Hader, Tanaka, you got Dahl, you got Ozzy Albies, you got DJ LeMahieu, Contreras, and a Juan Soto insert. Nola. There's a JD Davis. So these ones aren't in the same order, as you find a lot of times. The last pack we opened with JD Davis, Alonso was right behind it, but it is another Met. Conforto, Walker Buehler, Bell, and that stupid card, and another one of that mascot. Like to get the Phillie Phanatic, probably my favorite mascot. Best mascot in all of sports. There's the Alonso Gold Cup. Baez. Ryan Braun. Marcus Stroman. Played in Toronto for a while. Kind of wore out his welcome, and he is now a Met. Yates. Munoz. And Minnesota Twins. Moving on to the next pack. My table is getting full of empty packs here. Castanera. And Kenta Maeda. And Albert Pujols. Arias. That is Morton. Rosario. And you've got the New York Yankees in new Yankee Stadium. Next up, and Jock Peterson. And you got Lewis, rookie. Lewis doesn't get a lot of hobby love, but I think he's going to be a stud. Simeon, Turner, Luzardo, and another Cody Bellinger. Next up, this video is going long. It's about 18 minutes already, but whatever. I'm a K rookie. Anderson, Gleyber Torres. There's Arenado. There's... I can't remember who that is. Oh, that's a grandbaby Yaz. Castro. And we've got the Oakland Athletics. Next pack. This is the second to last pack of this one. There's a Marte, another Giles, there's a Mercado, there's Giolito, Lucas Giolito. Oh, that is Eloy Jimenez. And we have the Luis Robert. Second to last pack, we pulled the Robert. And another one of that. So that was I think the big pickup for today is the Luis Robert. First one that I've picked up. That's good to go. That'll get sleeved up. Last pack of this box. Harper, Goldschmidt, Benintendi, Cody Bellinger, Pagan, and there is Mr. Verlander, and Philadelphia Phillies. So we've exhausted that pack as well. So that's 3 down and 1 to go. We're about 20 minutes into this video. I will promise you that I will get better at this as we go along in future videos. So just bear with me, and any positive feedback that anybody can give about how I can make things a little bit better, then by all means leave me a comment and let me know. Any constructive criticism is greatly appreciated, as a lot of you have been doing this a lot longer than I have. So we will try to get through this one a little quicker. Kind of opened weird, but it opened. So we'll get these right side up. Freddie Peralta, Upton, Freddie Flowers, Edwin Diaz. There's Springer Correa, Power Astros. Chris Taylor, Nick Lopez, and Brandon Lau. We'll open the next box, or sorry, next pack. There's Ozzie Albies, Ronald Guzman, Jake Marisnick, yeah. Nick Solak, and Brock Burke. John left Delino DeShield Jr. His father played for the Montreal Expos. Center fielder. David Bote. Game 2. Mad Max silences the Cardinals. And Kenley Jansen. Next pack. So we've got the John Means. Austin Slater, Dominic Smith, Masahiro Tanaka. That one's pretty cool. Ferguson Jenkins and Steven Strasburg. Then and Now. Kenta Maeda, Lance Lynn, Mike Minor, and the Nico Horner. That will be another one that will be added to the collection. I didn't have that Nico yet. Another promising young rookie. So you got the Kimbrel, you got the National League strikeout leaders, Albert Pujols there, and we have a David Dahl. Shiny. And this one is numbered to 999. David Dahl. That's a pretty card. Ranger Suarez, Mike Fiers, and Solano. Next. Lopez. Oops, I missed one. Angels rookies. Sandoval and Theus. Michael Lorenzo. Brandon Dixon. Keston O'Hara. Kurt Suzuki. Giants rookies. Logan Webb and Tyler Rogers. The other Dodgers rookie card of Josh Shores or Zbors, I have no idea, and Tony Gonsolin, and Joey Votto, the Canadian boy. And we will open this one up. And got a mountain of empties here that are starting to take over. Trevor Story, John Gant, Kyle Tucker. That one is Shane Bieber. Don't call me Justin. I think I've used that joke already, so I'll stop. Shohei Ohtani, Marcus Stroman, Cam Gallagher, Louis Arias, and Juan Soto. 2 packs left. We are at 26 minutes of this video. Longer than I thought it would be, but whatever, I'm having fun. Where else are we all going? There's Logan Allen, and Max Muncy, Wilson Contreras, Matt Beattie, Willie Calhoun, Rio Ruiz, Mike Ford, Joe Musgrove, and David Price. And final pack of this break. Garrett Cole. This is the American League strikeouts leader. Eduardo Rodriguez, Shane Green, Brandon Woodruff, Paul Goldschmidt, Andrew Miller, Victor Caratini, Harrison Bader, and CC Sabathia. So, there you have it. That's it for this break. I will see you next time. Remember to like and subscribe, and I promise you guys this will get better as I go along. Bye.